welcome to Our View. It's my turn to introduce it, isn't it?
Yes.
We are at Kronk's house in Kelmscott, Western Australia. What is the date?
13th of March.
Tuesday the 13th.
It's not 19th, it's 2012.
2012.
2012.
2012.
2012.
It's been a big week, Dave.
It has been a warm week, Tony. Very warm week.
Hot.
The temperatures were hitting high. I heard you doing a bit of travelling in the car this week with your young.
Yeah.
Funny story, I believe.
Yes, my girls are 6 and 4, and the 4-year-old's in the back of the car doodling on a notepad. She's trying to write letters. And so she writes all over this piece of paper, and then she tries to hand it to me, and I'm driving. And so she said, "Daddy, I wrote something for you." And I said, "Oh, well, I can't look at it right now, hun, because I'm driving. So I'll have a look when I get home. What does it say?" And she says, "I don't know, I can't read."
Now, I've got a similar story.
But that one's funny.
Well, this is pretty good too. Well, actually, the first one is a little bit gross. I think it involves me, my nephew Shane as a younger fella. If you remember remember the beading around the windowsills? That putty?
Yeah.
You used to have that putty, and my dad had done some putty work around the windowsills. Now young Shane's come up and he's gone, and he's got it in his hand. He's going, he couldn't say granddaddy, he's going, "Diddy, Diddy, Diddy." And Dad's, "What you got there?" He says, "Look," he goes, "Give us that." And Dad's going, he goes, "Where'd you get that?" He goes, "Out of my bum." Hey? I wasn't there, but I would have laughed. Alright, now this is a bit where you go, "Dave, well Dave, what did you do during the week?"
Dave, what did you do during the week?
"Tony, I wrote a poem."
Oh, I got to hear it, mate.
Okay.
Nursery rhyme or what?
Well, it's a breakdown of a nursery rhyme, okay? I was thinking about, I don't know if you ever question with, like, where do they come from? You know, where do they originate? Okay? Some of them, who were the two brothers?
Grimm?
The Brothers Grimm.
And
Alright?
Hans Christian
Hans
Andersen.
Christian. Well, what gave me, I had an initial thought. This is what got me thinking.
Alright.
And it goes a little like, this is Jack and Jill. It goes a little like this. Jack and Jill went up the hill to get water for drinking. But water naturally comes downhill, which kind of got me thinking. Perhaps this isn't quite so true. Perhaps that truth was long forgotten. Why else get water from the top when there's plenty at the bottom? Now it's making sense so far, isn't it? Because I was thinking, up the hill, bottom of the hill, where you should put dams at the bottom of the hills.
Yeah.
You understand? You see where I'm getting this from? Right? You know, I do work in the construction industry. So I know what I've been doing.
Water flowing downhill.
Okay, now consider for a moment the nature of their chore. The simple task of water. A bucket, nothing more, just enough to fill their drinking needs, not fill a bath or shower. So ask yourself, what took so long? Those two were gone for hours. And we're all carrying along now. All you kiddies join along as we go, and if you think you know the last word of the line. Maybe Jack had other motives, or maybe it was Jill. Who knows what happened on that day? Perhaps no one ever will. But I have my suspicions. I think they both had other plans, and like the best laid plans of mice and men, things just got out of hand. Remember, Jack returned with injuries, his crown broken, needing plaster, and Jill herself was not unscathed when she returned soon after. Severe for such a simple task, perhaps they felt they needed to lie, to mask the truth of their events. Let's say an alibi. Can you say alibi? This is, of course, only my opinion. It's not made to cause offence. My assumptions of me and me alone are born from my own experience, because not always are things as they seem. Some find things simple, some find them complex. I know it didn't go as I had planned. First time I had sex. I reckon, you get it?
Jack and Jill were up the hill to have a bit of naughty.
I reckon they were. Come on, you know, and then obviously maybe he got a little bit, she kicked him off, fight ensued.
Smack, roll down the hill, bang, broken crown.
You know, well, you don't know.
No, you don't.
Right? Jack could have been one of the Grimm brothers' cousins.
Yeah.
Come back, what happened? That gives me an idea for
a nursery rhyme.
Nursery rhyme. Or he said exactly that, and Nana thought, well, maybe I'm going to have to make the
tone this down a bit.
Give it a G rating.
Yeah.
Alright, have you got any views on that? Or if you've got any other nursery rhymes you'd like me to have a look at, break down, or Tony?
Yeah.
Send them in.
I like it. I like it.
Okay. Well, what are you up to now, Tone? What do you want to do?
Whatever's next.
I can do the word association with you.
Yeah, let's play that. Let's try that. Word association.
Word association. You've played this before. You've been analysed.
Oh, probably.
You've seen a psychiatrist.
No.
Have you ever? Well, you've been to.
I went to a counsellor.
A counsellor.
Yeah.
And
I still got a fine. He didn't get me off at all.
all right.
The shit counsellor.
All right. Okay. I think maybe you should have every now and then go see one. Just
Might be an idea.
All right. Well, this is it. What you got to do is like, I'm going to just say a word, any word. And it's the first word that comes into your head.
Okay.
All right.
Brain.
Exactly.
Okay.
Do they make up their mind what type of person you are by the words you give back?
Yeah.
Doesn't that also depend on the type of person they are?
Well, because they're giving you the word to bounce off to give one back.
Well, that's
So-
yeah, but I mean, they might be a liberal, they might be a, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They might be a communist.
Communist.
Straight away, whatever word you give, they can have a different perception of that word.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Think of
Bloody
those. All right.
communists.
Pressure on now, isn't there? All right. It's going to start off alphabetically to start.
Okay. Mathematics.
Avocado.
Green.
Green. Bobcat.
Digger.
Digger. Cylinder.
Cone.
Coffee.
Asthma. What?
Direct.
I thought you were going to say diarrhea then. Direct. Straight.
I've got shit on my finger.
Wipe it off.
What was that? Straight.
Straight.
Element.
Uranium.
Uranium. Okay, fine. Heidelberg. Heidelberg. Quick.
Lowenbrow.
Right, Lowenbrow.
Lowenbrow.
Okay, Lowenbrow. Okay.
Heidelberg and Lowenbrow.
Alright, avocado, you said green. Why'd you say green?
Avocados are green. Aren't they?
True, yeah.
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 Well,
Well, I just want, because there could be someone out there
yeah.
that could actually, I won't be able to tell me and say now the reason that you've answered this is because.
Oh yeah. I can. And we're getting free analysis.
Well, yeah, if someone
Okay.
further down the track with any sort of training,
Yeah.
you know,
They can see this and they'll be able to give me help.
Yeah, well, for both of us, you know. And because I'm not doing it.
I should shoot a few words at you then and see what happens.
Well, go on then.
Okay. Puppet.
Hand.
Master.
Hand.
Wife.
Love you.
I thought you were going to say hand.
Oh, give us a bit, yeah. Love it. It's a very small hand, makes me look huge. I look, yeah.
I like it.
I like
I
it.
like it.
Hey?
Okay.
Well, Kronk wants to go out of midgets for the same reason.
To make him look huge. He
Well-
looks huge anyway.
He can look monstrous, isn't he? He's going to look
yeah.
Godzilla-ish.
He would look Godzilla-ish, yeah.
Godzilla-ish.
Next to a midget. Jesus.